if we could change ourselves, the tendencies in the world would also change. As a man changes his own nature, so does the attitude of the world change towards him. This is a quote from Gandhi, and I want to relate it to today's video on peace. Why should you choose peace? According to this quote, when you change yourself, and that is when you change the thoughts, feelings, and states of being that you project out into the world, that's when the world changes. So when you choose peace, when you continuously on a daily basis choose peace, the tendencies in the world that Gandhi is speaking of will also change towards peace. However, where many of us go wrong is when we respond to the chaos of the world with more chaos, with resentment, violence, and fear, because only foolish people think that fighting fire with fire will extinguish the flame. Instead, it does the exact opposite. It adds to the destruction that the fire causes. It's no different when you choose to hate another person based on their religious or political background. It's no different when you hate another person based on their gender or race. It's no different when you hold on to hatred and bitterness towards an ex-lover. You commit these errors first with your thoughts, which have an effect on your feelings, which ultimately dictates the actions that you perform in the world. Your thoughts, words, and actions create seeds, which are planted in the hearts and minds of humanity. And since you reap what you sow, if you are sowing seeds of hatred, then no wonder there are so many wars, violent protests, and natural disasters in the world. That is what you are choosing to create, because you have to remember that you are a powerful creator. You have the power to create or to destroy, to wound or to heal. The problem is, we often wait for others to create the changes in the world that we wish to see. And what that does is it disempowers us. It instills in us a procrastination, a laziness, that in return sees no positive change in the world because the problem never gets resolved. It's like you are waiting for everyone else to do their part, excusing you from doing anything to change it. It is time that you hold yourself accountable from here on out. I need you to forgive offenses. I need you to walk away from confrontation rather than throwing a punch. I need you to start living a life of value that sets an example for others to follow. Maybe you are someone who struggles to feel peace because most of your life you've been depressed or anxious. You've gone through some tough times. But I think Lao Tzu said it best. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. You see, your power is in this moment. In this moment. Here you've been dwelling on the hurt of your past, replaying the conflict over and over in your head, then you wonder why your life is the way that it is. Or you are spending too much of your time fearful of what may or may not happen, and you just continue on robbing yourself of experiencing any sort of joy in your life because you are never present. What are you grateful for? Name one thing you are grateful for right now. It can be anything big or small, but if you are sincere about it, you will begin to feel a sense of peace that overcomes you. The goal is to make peace the lens through which you see the world, to become it, to live it, to radiate it out, because as Dr. Wayne Dyer once said, peace is an inside job. Don't live the rest of your life depriving yourself in the world of peace. I don't care if you're the only person in your family, school, or community that is making this decision to step up. It has to start somewhere, and it has to start with you. Choose peace.